And welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
We're coming at you this time from Lake Brownwood State Park near Brownwood, Texas.
Yeah, we do want to emphasize that Lake Brownwood is actually a separate town. It's near Brownwood, but it's
About 15 miles away.
right. And these are some of the campsites that are near the water. They have several different camping loops here. And this just gives you an idea. Some are actually on the lake, and then there are others that are a little bit further away, but not bad.
Yes.
And so they, I believe all of the sites are back in. I don't know. I don't ask. But they have some with water and electric, some with full hookups. They also have screen shelters. And then they have a nice day use area.
And I want to point out they have lots of CCC structures. This is one of them. There's several in the park.
Yes, and you can reserve some of these areas for like family reunions,
Yes.
gatherings, things like that. And as you're going to see here in just a moment, coming up on the left, is they even have like a little baseball diamond, things like
Yes.
that for families that have kids and stuff. Boat launching area, they had 3 boat ramps. Didn't see that many boats, but did see a lot of people fishing from
Yes.
those. And this is near the boat launching area. And it's a fishing pier that's there
Yes.
that has a hole in the middle, and then another fishing pier and fish cleaning station. So very friendly, but it is not self-contained in the park. The lake is a public use lake, so you would need a fishing license. But in the city of Brownwood,
We have historic homes that are gorgeous.
and obviously these are have been well maintained, and then the train industry was something that has been an important part of Brownwood history, and there are several things here. This is a depot Plaza, which has some office buildings, etc., things like that, as well as this locomotive here.
Yes.
And then directly across the street is
A railroad museum.
right, a depot museum, and they have some historic locomotives and things there, as well as a little, I guess it's a historic depot station that they have down here in just a moment. You'll see, but interesting things just off of the main intersection.
Yes.
It's easy to find, easy to get to. And as you can see, these are treasures for them that they have taken, well maintained. Now, Underwood's Cafe, if you're going to eat out, this is a place to do it. They used to be throughout the state, but it was my birthday, and so Mylena took me out to eat here. And the cobbler was amazing. And there is also a museum here and some other historical
Yes.
sites, and Howard Payne University.
Yes. We're at our final thoughts at Lake Brownwood State Park.
And it has been a lot of fun.
A wonderful stay, I think.
It truly has. We stayed here once before and stayed over in a different campground. We got here this time and this site was available, and the lady said
It's primo.
It's the best site.
Everyone will envy the site.
the person that had it had just left that morning, and so we came in and got it and love it. It's
We're right on the lake.
and we used one of our coupons, so it was worth the extra.
Yes.
But Brownwood, one of the things we just to kind of Theo, you sad to go. We had a lot of fun driving around, and I tell you, Underwood's.
Yes.
I don't understand why they aren't still throughout the entire state, but it is. Once again, if you go there, it's pricey, but you're buying the meat, and then you get all of the sides that you want. The cobblers are excellent.
Peach, apple, and cherry. And I read on TripAdvisor, one guy said, skip all the vegetables and get 3 cobblers.
I didn't skip all the vegetables, but and they do have to-go boxes. So
Yes.
we
Not for the vegetables.
no, but yeah,
we have the meat.
we each had chicken, and it's a half a chicken, and so we brought half of it home.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was really, and Brownwood's just kind of a neat little town.
It's a little college town, just a quaint little town.
And the park here is really nice.
It's about 15 miles outside of town, and you better have a GPS or good directions to get here. Our first time, there are no park signs until you get right to it.
Which is unusual. Most of the state parks, like even at Cleburne, it gives you directions off of 67, which is a main road, and it tells you it's going to be 6 miles out. This park doesn't do that. And so first time we came, I thought, well, there's only one road that goes through Brownwood, one main road. And so 67, we just drove all the way across it and never saw a sign. And finally had to stop and ask some people, and got some directions, and ultimately called the park.
Yes.
Because there's a town called Lake Brownwood. It's not just Brownwood,
Yes.
and there's a lake there. It's a different little town. And so if you're heading this way, that is something you definitely want to know about.
Yes.
And it's just been a fun stay. It's a beautiful park. Didn't get video of the trails. Sorry about that. But there are some trails here. It's
And another reason this is a prime site is that there is a trail from our site to the fishing pier.
yes, and we have lots of shade. But shade is something you're going to want. It's been cool at
We
night.
have not used the AC at all.
Right, but it's been very cool at night.
We pulled a cover.
But you're gonna want the shade, because middle of the day
It's warm.
they're calling mesquite trees. We happen to have a couple of oaks here, which is really nice. But so the shade is very much appreciated.
Yes.
But it's a fun park. Couple of places that you can. The roads. There's 3 different camping loops.
Yes.
And so the dogs and I have gotten some good walking in just on the roads. We walked around to the boat launching area.
A
Like she
lot
said,
of people fish from there, and there is a small pier there.
yeah, and a fishing pier here, and so there are lots of roads and trails. So it's fun, and hope that you've enjoyed looking around the park, looking around the town, and we'll see you on our next travel. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.